What's going on, you guys? Petplatypus here, and you guys read the title. This video is called The Problem with Modern Anime and Manga Fans, or anime and manga fans in general. And that problem is animation. What do I mean by that? Let's roll my new intro and we'll get into it. So, like, yay, nay on the intro, good, bad, comment below. But anyways, the point of the video, animation. What do I mean by animation when I say that that's one of the biggest problems with the anime and manga community, or, fans in general? Well, let's look at this new series that came out in the recent season that's really exploded in popularity here in the US. Its manga volumes are starting to outsell the series before it that really blew up in the US. And that series is One Punch Man. And the series that it's starting to outsell that also exploded in the US is Attack on Titan. What do both Attack on Titan and One Punch Man have in common? Animation. Both series had absolutely stunning animation that no one saw coming and really enjoyed. And yeah, that's pretty much, and they exploded in popularity. And I do think that's why. I do think the animation is why those two series really exploded and really became popular. And I don't think that's like a healthy practice. I don't think that's a healthy thing to focus on as a fan. To me, it's extremely shallow to focus purely on animation. You could say it's just a coincidence. It is only two examples. But I do also have an example that I think really supports what I'm saying, and it's on the flip side. And that's the reaction to a series that does not have great animation. And that's Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super has subpar animation, on average, for fighting. For the fight scenes, I should say. And the choreography is, nothing special or whatever. And Dragon Ball Super gets shit on. It's being called a terrible anime. People are saying GT is better. People are saying Evolution is better, which, leave the fucking fan base if you really believe that. You're not a Dragon Ball fan. But people are just saying all this. People are saying Dragon Ball Super is trash, that, it's garbage, that it's terrible, it's not good at all. They're completely ignoring story, they're completely ignoring character development, they're completely ignoring the comedy, they're completely ignoring all those concepts, all that shit, focusing entirely on the animation and the fact that it's subpar, and apparently the series is just garbage because of that one reason alone. And One Punch Man is amazing because the animation is absolutely stunning. And don't get me wrong, I love One Punch Man, but it's not because the animation's amazing. I know the fights are going to end with Saitama one-shotting for the most part. It's not, like, yeah, it's super entertaining, it was fun to live react to, but the comedy and Saitama's personality, along with the really cool action, is what really pulled that series through for me. It's not in my top 10, because I don't think the series is that impressive. Attack on Titan, it's good. It's not amazing, it's not flawless, it's not incredible, it's good, and just kind of good. It's got pretty weak characters and everything, but, but the point is, I'm not trying to say, oh, Dragon Ball Super is better, because whatever, that's all, opinion, whatever, but the point I'm trying to get at is, these series explode because of their animation, at least in my opinion that's the case. And then this other series that doesn't have the same level of animation, in fact it has animation that is subpar by most standards, gets completely destroyed and shit on by most fans. And I don't think that's a healthy practice. I really do think people need to look at an anime for more than just its animation, and they really need to look at the music, they need to look at the sound design, you need to look at the voice work, you need to look at how the scenes are set up and how it's paced. The One Piece anime gets a lot of shit. I have no idea why. I've seen Thriller Bark, I've seen Impel Down, I've seen Sabaody Archipelago and Amazon Lily recently. The English dub sets are currently releasing those episodes, and I was watching it and I was like, yeah, this is what One Piece looks like in Fishman Island and Punk Hazard. It's pretty much exactly the same. Like, literally exactly the same. In fact, most of those arcs I just mentioned have a couple episodes done by this really sloppy animator who probably did it Dragon Ball Super Episode 5. And that animator's nowhere to be seen in later One Piece episodes, so I'd say the animation improved overall, but whatever, that's a digression. But still, One Piece, the anime gets shit on because the animation isn't fucking up to like seasonal standards or Hunter x Hunter standards, even though Hunter x Hunter was the fucking exception, not the rule. But like, I think you guys get what I'm saying though, and it's maybe you disagree, but I really do think a lot of other things should be focused on more so than the animation itself. And I think that, and I'm not saying that, oh, it's purely the animation. I'm sure some people are like, yeah, Attack on Titan had shock value, and the action is cool, and I was interested in the plot and everything, but there are other series that come out with really interesting plot, like fucking Kingdom. Kingdom is apparently a fucking phenomenal manga, like fucking phenomenal, and an anime came out for it, but the animation's not that good. It's like CGI mixed with 2D. I think it's done by Studio Period. I could be wrong on that. And it's just, where is it? Where's the Kingdom anime? Where's its fucking hype? Even though the manga is apparently fucking phenomenal. Where's the Kingdom hype? Nowhere to be seen. Probably because the anime doesn't have very good animation. You see what I mean? And I know these are very, minimal examples. I'm not throwing out a shit ton of evidence or anything like that. It's just something that I'm kind of noticing. It's more of a theory than like a definitive, like, yeah, this is for sure happening. But I think it's a pretty strong theory, and I think it is a problem that's at least worth discussing, because it could become a problem. Because it feels like, when people just overhype the graphics in a video game, and then the game turns out to be meh. Like The Order 1886 or some shit. It's just, I don't know. To me, I watch Dragon Ball Super and I'm like, yeah, I'm disappointed with the fight choreography and the animation. But I see that comedy, though, and I see that banter between characters, though. And I see, the character development and the story, and it's really good. And I think Dragon Ball Super is one of the best anime to come out in 2015. But most people would put it at, like, the bottom of their list, or not even included in their list, because the animation's not good. And I think that's really a shame. I think it's really shallow. And this isn't just me trying to say, oh, you should like Dragon Ball Super. Don't like it if you don't want to like it. Whatever the fuck. It's your opinion, but yeah, I do think people in general, for all series, should focus on a lot of different, like, because I could just side-by-side something like One Piece and One Punch Man. I could side-by-side Dragon Ball Super and One Punch Man. And I can tell you right now, there are going to be things Dragon Ball Super has that One Punch Man doesn't. Same thing if I side-by-side an Attack on Titan with Dragon Ball Super, or, you can side-by-side series, and yeah, you can say, oh, okay, One Punch Man, better animation, better artwork, whatever. But if you look at all the categories, you're going to see, that's the whole point of this video. It's exactly what I was about to say again, is that there is more to an anime than animation. And I think a lot of people do know that. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. I think it's just, don't overhype a series just because it has stellar animation. Give it credit, say, wow, this looks really, really good. Like, you should check this out, it looks really nice. But maybe that's all it is. Maybe it is just word of mouth. Like, dude, check this out. This animation is absolutely insane, and then that's what garners the massive popularity. But I think with the case of Dragon Ball Super, a lot of people are saying the quality of the series as a whole is bad because of the animation. And that's why I theorize that the flip side is also true, that the quality of One Punch Man and the quality of Attack on Titan as a whole is amazing because the animation's amazing. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to word it without going into this very lengthy explanation, which I probably did like 3 times in this video without even realizing it. But anyways, that's all I wanted to say. I do think, well, no, I pretty much said everything I need to say, to be totally honest. In closing, like what you're gonna like, dislike what you're gonna like, I guess. But if you're gonna look at it, just look at it for more than just the animation. Look at Dragon Ball Super, especially, for more than just the animation. But yeah, that's all I have to say. So once again, did you like the intro? I kind of put some work into it, so I'd like to hear. It's just a little thing I do for my videos, but whatever. I put some work into it, so I'm curious what you guys think. And yeah, so thanks for watching this video. What do you guys think of One Punch Man, Attack on Titan, Dragon Ball Super? Do you think animation has a lot to do with how anime and manga fans react to series as a whole, as opposed to just purely their animation. And yeah, tell me that in the comment section below. You can add me on PSN. You can add me on, or follow me on Instagram. I'm petplatypus on both of those. You can give this video a thumbs up. That would help me out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already, or if you like what you've seen here, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.